It's the reality of urban life. Turn your head for 1 second and you just never know what someone is going to do. One man learned that in shocking fashion, returning to a scene that leaves him forever changed. He pulls up by the sidewalk in a black Toyota and stops abruptly. The door swings open and a man in a white dress shirt and gray pants walks in a frenzy while talking animatedly on his cell phone. Before we continue, please take some time to subscribe to Dailydose, like, and share this video with your friends. He's so busy in the bustle that he can't hear the hollers of a strange man on the street, waving his arm while holding a sign. This is exactly how horrible things happen when you're not paying attention. It can be taking your eye off the road, crossing the street without looking, or talking on your phone when you should be watching your back. Sadly, it's too late now as the man has turned the corner. You can't imagine that he'll be happy with what happens next. We've all been in that position and paid a price for being distracted. After a few paces, the strange man who appears homeless stops giving chase to the busy man on the cell. He looks to his left and sees the man's car, unattended. It's a quiet enough strip and there's no one in sight. It's not like the man has to stay here on this street. Why not go for a quick payday? That's when the man turns, reaches down, and does something crazy. It's not long before the man in the white shirt returns, dumbfounded. "Hey, how did you get here? Hey, hold on. Hey, man, what's up, man? What's up, man?" asks the man in the white shirt returning, and he's walking straight towards the homeless man. That's because the homeless man is being caught red-handed, doing something incredible. You see, when the man reached down, it was into his cup where he grabbed some change and put it into the parking meter next to the black Toyota. That's because the man on the phone was too distracted to remember. Try as he did, the homeless man was unable to get his attention. Incredibly, when an hour later the driver doesn't show, up went the homeless man to refill the meter, and 45 minutes later, he does it again. It's at that moment that the two exchange words. That's also the exact moment that the cat is out of the bag. This is not random, but a social experiment. And the absent-minded, fast-walking and talking man is social influencer Johal, whose self-named channel does both pranks and social experiments. This was no joke, just shock. "You've been for the quarters the whole time? Like, the whole time?" asked Johal. "Yeah, you took off and I was trying to stop you like, hey, hey, hey." "Yeah, man, I don't want you to get a ticket," replied the homeless man. Johal was still in disbelief and asked for his motivation for doing what he did. "Life, man. From a life perspective, things have been too rough for me and there's nothing I can do. I have nobody to hold me down, nothing, so..." Johal was beside himself. I was seriously standing there tearing up, man. That means a lot to me, dude. Like, you're spending your own money just to save me from getting a ticket. Somebody that, dressed nice, somebody that has, everything that he needs. It's just little coins, man. After all that I've been through, man, I can't do anything else but to help somebody," replied the positive panhandler. After hugging him, Johal asks the man a question that gives this story a feel-good glow-up. When Johal asks the man the last time he's eaten, he replies, "Honestly, since yesterday." At that moment, Johal reaches into his back pocket and peels several bills from a wad and hands it to the man, telling him to get a meal and a room. "This is a lot of money. I've never received this much money from anybody," replied the stunned man. The amazing video went viral with over 8.5 million views, with over close to 8,000 awestruck comments. "If only more humans could be like him. He has nothing, yet he will offer everything," wrote one. "Honestly, the world needs more people like this," added another. Like Johal at the video's start, most of us are caught up in life's hustle with blinders on. As we do so, we pay little mind that those who might have less than us still feel as much as we do. And just like that man, they too feel the pull to help people even when they so sorely need it themselves. No matter who we are, when we give, we're casting a vote for humanity.